We're at 214 Foster Avenue doing a move out on January 12th, 2018. Yeah, the front porch railings will all need to be painted along with the ceiling of the porch. Going into the kitchen floor will need to be cleaned. All the cabinets will need to be painted. You have 2 cabinet drawers that's broken. Countertops will need to be cleaned. All walls will need to be painted. Ceiling will need to be painted. You have some ceiling tiles that is damaged, will need to be replaced. Light was left dirty, will need to be cleaned. Outlet covers will need to be replaced. Windows will need to be cleaned. Back door will need to be painted. Patio, trash was left on the patio. Garage is full of trash. Graffiti written on the garage. Garage will need to be painted. Windows on the outside, the frames will need to be painted. Closure is missing to the screen door. Handle is missing to the screen door. Screen door is damaged, will need to be replaced. Going into the bathroom, vanity cabinets are missing. Floor will need to be cleaned. Toilet will need to be cleaned. All walls in here will need to be painted. Bathtub will need to be cleaned and caulked around. Going into the dining room. Dining room floor will need to be cleaned. Walls will all need to be painted. Ceiling fan will need to be cleaned. 3 light bulbs are burned out. Outlet covers will need to be replaced. Going into the living room, carpet needs to be cleaned. All the walls need to be painted. Ceiling will need to be painted. Blinds to the windows are missing. Outlet covers are broken, will need to be replaced. You have the front door, which is scratched up, will need to be varnished or painted. Screen door, closure is missing on it, got holes in the screen. Going into a bedroom downstairs, carpet is stained and will need to be replaced. Blinds missing to the windows. Ceiling will need to be painted. All walls will need to be painted. Closet door has a hole in it and is off track. Going upstairs, stairs will need to be painted and cleaned. All walls will need to be painted. You need the handrail coming the rest of the way down. The other half of the handrail is missing. Hallway upstairs will need to be painted. Smoke alarm is missing. Storage room at the top of the stairs. Carpeting will need to be replaced. Trash left in the room. All walls will need to be painted. Outlet covers are missing, will need to be replaced. Your drywall work that'll need to be done over the door. Tile at the top of the stairs will need to be replaced. Some of them are cracked and missing. Going into the first bedroom, tile on the floor will need to be replaced. Blinds are missing to the windows, screens missing. All walls will need to be painted. The door is all scratched up. Light bulb is burned out. Going into the bedroom, next bedroom, carpet is badly stained. Will need to be replaced. All the walls will need to be painted. Door is all scratched up. You have a hole in the wall. All outlet covers up here will need to be replaced. Going into the basement, hallway, the stairs will need to be painted, floor will need to be cleaned, all the paneling will need to be cleaned. You do have a hole in one of the paneling. You have the screen door. The handle is missing on it. The closure is also missing. Steps going into the basement will need to be painted. The paneling is dusty and dirty, will need to be cleaned.